Civilian narrator, VO. We thought we understood war. For 10,000 of our years, we painted the stars red with the blood of our enemies. Empires rose, empires burned, and still the cycle turned. Until that night, the night the galaxy itself looked back at us. Our fleets were everywhere. The Karth Dominion held the inner spiral, their crystal dreadnoughts carving moons into dust. The Zir Confederacy bled their dying suns dry, screaming for victory. Even the old ones, the Varashi, stirred from their silence. We, all of us, fought for the last fuel, the last living worlds. The galaxy was ending in fire, but we could not stop. I commanded the 7th Spear, a war arc 3 kilometers long, forged from the bones of dead stars. My crew numbered 2,000, soldiers, navigators, priests of the core flame. We had no gods left, only weapons. When the first signal came, we ignored it. A distortion across hyperspace, too symmetrical to be natural, too clean to be weaponized. Our analyst called it a ghost frequency, an echo from the age before the First Alliance. I remember the exact words of my communications officer. "Captain, it's not a transmission. It's presence." The word meant nothing then. It means everything now. The signal grew, not in strength but in clarity, as if reality itself adjusted to hear it better. One by one, fleets across 100 systems reported the same thing. A vibration, not through space but through us. Minds trembled. Machinery screamed in harmony with it. Then came the light. At first we thought it was a supernova, a golden eruption tearing through hyperspace at impossible speed. Every sensor flared blind. Our ship's hulls cast shadows against the void. When vision returned, we saw the impossible. Above the burning galaxy, where the gravitational scars of war still shimmered, hung a ship. No one recognized its design. No known alloy reflected light that way. It didn't shine, it radiated as if the metal itself remembered the birth of suns. It was vast enough to eclipse a small moon, yet it drifted in perfect stillness. Around it, our fleets faltered. Engines cut. Weapons froze. Every species present, millions of ships, dozens of empires, stopped. Because the ship was not of us. Our archives told stories, of course, old myths from the first expansion age. Tales of a species that once touched every corner of the spiral, then vanished into the dark. Humanity, they were called. A word that survived only as curse and prayer. To be human meant ambition, fire, defiance. We believed them extinct, consumed by their own wars or ascended into silence. Yet here it was. Their sign. Their shape. A human ship, gleaming like the wrath of creation. Our scanners returned no readings. The ship's surface rejected all attempts at analysis. No drive signatures, no life signs, not even a measurable temperature. But across its hull, faint symbols glowed, lines of language that none of our translators could decipher. Yet every mind felt them in the same way. Meaning without sound, memory without origin, the fleet commanders argued. Some wanted to fire, some demanded worship. None dared move. From the observation deck of the 7th Spear, I watched that ship with a terror older than life. Its light touched our armor and turned it gold. My crew began to kneel one by one without order. Even I could feel something vast staring back through the void. Then the voice came. Not through speakers. Through reality. Be still. 2 words. But they shook the quantum foam beneath existence. Across the entire front, every weapon went silent. Our reactors powered down as if obeying. Time itself seemed to hold its breath. We had no translation. Yet every species, every mind understood. The light from the ship intensified, forming a sphere of radiance at its core. From within it, a silhouette appeared. Humanoid, blazing, formed of pure golden energy. The figure stepped forward until it stood behind the ship's massive viewing pane. It looked down, not at one world, but at an entire galaxy aflame. And for a heartbeat that lasted eternity, we felt what it felt. Sorrow. Then, the sorrow turned to will.